Hi guys, I'm new to YouTube, so please show me the love. And also I'm gonna show you how I did this face beat. Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is TV and these vlogs are all about beauty content and face beats. Please subscribe to my channel, give this video a thumbs up and turn on the notification bell for whenever I post a new video. So today's video will be doing a full face beat tutorial. I'm gonna show you all the steps. I'm gonna show you how I do my own face beat. So I hope you like it. Let's get into it. In my soap with the Maybelline London setting spray 3-in-1. Then I take my spoolie and then brush it onto the soap, then brush my eyebrows upwards so that I can see the shape that I'm gonna draw my eyebrows, and it helps the eyebrows to stay in place. So I just brush them upwards until I'm satisfied and I see that they are really where I want them to look and stay the way I want them to. I've already lined my eyebrows, so I'm just gonna fill them in with an eyebrow pencil. I use strokes to fill in my eyebrows so that they don't become too dark and they are easy to blend. I know sometimes eyebrows just look scary, so let's just trust the process and we'll see the results after, because sometimes eyebrows don't really turn out the way you want them to. But with me, I'm gonna show you how you're gonna turn those eyebrows into what you like and your desired shape. Everything's gonna be okay. So we're filling in the eyebrows. Now I'm gonna use a blending spoolie to blend my eyebrows upwards so that there are no harsh lines with the eyebrow pencil I've been using. You should make sure that there's no harsh lines. Brush and brush those eyebrows upwards and then make sure that you get rid of the harsh lines. I blend the eyebrow pencil very well so that I don't have any harsh lines. I used to be so challenged by eyebrows, but right now, honey, I do them like. To clean my eyebrows underneath, I'm gonna use two concealers, a darker shade and a lighter shade. The other one is almond and the other one is fawn, black opal, and then a flat concealer brush to clean my eyebrows underneath. Eyebrows are not that hard. You just have to put a little bit of effort and patience. Be patient with yourself and don't be too hard on yourself, because when I started I was so hard and didn't want to hear anything else. I wanted everything to be perfect. So it cannot always be perfect when you start. You have to start somewhere. So please be patient with yourself and you'll see everything eventually falls into place. And the more effort you put in, the more results you're gonna get out of it. And then I go in with a lighter shade of concealer to continue to shape and clean my eyebrows underneath. Yeah, you see it? Why bona yo? I'm gonna continue to do the same thing on the other eyebrow. Eyebrows are always challenging when you start, but as time goes on you get the hang of it, and then from there on everything is just easy and like everything is just easy for you to do, because now you're like the pro in whatever you're doing. So you just continue to clean your eyebrows underneath. One thing I forgot to mention is that I burp a lot. I don't know what's the cause, but I do burp a lot. So now I'm gonna blend the concealer. I'm gonna start off with a darker shade, blend it into my skin so it makes it easier to apply foundation. I mean to apply eyeshadow. Oh my god, am I saying foundation? Wow. To apply eyeshadow. And then now I'm gonna move on to the lighter one to blend it in with the darker shade so that we don't have any harsh lines. If you blend very well, it's not gonna be too hard for you to apply eyeshadow. that. Now I'm gonna use my foundation to clean up my eyebrows at the top. Then I'm gonna take that same blending brush and then blend the foundation into the skin so that everything becomes smooth and nice and neat. I don't like seeing harsh lines on my face. I want to see everything blended in very nice. And then in the middle of your eyebrows, you're just gonna tap. When you blend, you tap into your skin. You don't wipe, you don't stretch your brush onto your skin. You just dab and dab or tap onto your product. I told you, eyebrows look scary when you start, but as time goes on, they eventually make sense. So I just want you to be patient with yourself. You won't get it the first time around. When I started doing my face beat, I was home, demotivated and all that. I wanted to just know, but it takes time. Yes, maybe it won't take time or longer than it did with me, with you, but now I was like, yo, this is definitely not for me, until I continued putting in effort and like investing in myself. And then I started seeing, no man girl, this is your thing. Then I take my spoolie and brush them out. Like, you're not brushing upwards, you're brushing out, like outward, so that you can have natural looking eyebrows. Okay, now I'm done with my eyebrows. I'm gonna go over to my eyeshadow. I'm gonna use the Hermosa Floor eyeshadow palette, a true to you eyeshadow palette. I've had this eyeshadow palette for a very long time now. Been using it. It's my go-to eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna tap into the purple color and then dab around my crease. Yo, my lighting, wow. Yo. To make my purple a bit darker, I'm gonna go in with the black color. I'm just gonna dab around here so that it becomes a little bit darker. I'm gonna dab around here as well. That's how I make my colors darker. If like I feel like the pigment of the eyeshadow is not too dark, or it's not the way I want it to be, I enhance the color with black. I thought talking and doing eyeshadow or makeup will be easy, but trust me, it's not. But I'm trying, hey? I'm trying. Yo. I didn't want to use a voiceover. So after I put the black color onto my eyeshadow, I go in with that purple, that eyeshadow brush I used for purple, and then I just blend the two colors in so that there are no harsh lines. I just blend the colors in. Trust the process, honey. Trust the process. I swear this is gonna make sense once I'm done. Now I'm gonna go in with a pink eyeshadow around. I'm gonna dab, slightly dab and then I'm gonna try and blend the two colors together. Trust the process. This is where you trust yourself and the process. I'm sorry if you can hear the noise in the background. I don't know why people wake up and then just decide to start talking. Like, I don't understand, because some of us are shooting. Come on. To make my colors blend, I take a clean brush and then I just go over them. Just to enhance the purple and make it a little bit darker, I'm going in with the black eyeshadow again. And then I'm gonna use a brush to blend it in. I just want it to be a little bit darker. I'm gonna use micellar water and an earbud to clean this part of my eye so that I can be able to apply eyeshadow. So I've cleaned this, my eyelid. I'm gonna use LA Pro Girl concealer in the shade light yellow corrector, just to brighten my eyelid. It's not a cut crease, I'm just brightening my eyelid so that my eyeshadows can pop. How I enhance the colors so that they can pop. Now I'm gonna dab into the orange eyeshadow and then just apply it here on my eyelid. Oh, my lighting is failing me. For my eyeshadows, I've been using the same eyeshadow palette. I haven't changed into any other eyeshadow palette, so it's still Hermosa Floor Cosmetics. I'm applying yellow here. I'm just dabbing the yellow onto my eyelid. That looks nice. I just finished with my eyeshadow. I'm liking it. I'm loving it. It's so nice. So I don't know what's wrong with my eye today. Like, it's sleepy in a way. But what can we do? Now I'm gonna move on to my eyeliner. It's a Wet n Wild eyeliner. And then I'm just gonna line my eyeshadow so it becomes clean and neat. Oh, at least I didn't jinx that, because my eyes are behaving today. I'm so happy. They usually become teary when I start doing this eyeliner. I'm not gonna show all the products because I'm gonna drop them down on the description box, so please bear with me because I don't want this to be a long video, so I'm not gonna show all the products. Now that I just did my eyeliner and my eyeshadow, I'm gonna put on my eyelashes off camera, and then I'm gonna come back and do the rest of my face. Okay, I did my eyelashes off camera because I would never be able to do my eyelashes on camera. I remember this one time I was watching a vlog and makeup vlog or a makeup tutorial, and I just thought to myself, I'll never be able to do this, but I invested time and energy. Oh my god, I forgot. I have to put on the moisturizer. I usually put on this Nivea cream before I put on my primer, so I just put on the Nivea cream before. So as I was saying, I was watching vlogs and tutorials on how to do your own makeup, and my mother was just sitting there looking at me like, girl, what are you doing to your face? This one time I was doing an eyeshadow and it failed. My eyes were so painful because I kept on removing the eyeshadow, doing it all over again, and then eventually I was mad and decided to give up. But I started being consistent and investing more into knowing my eyeshadow, blending and doing my eyebrows. But look at me now. Look at me. So what I'm basically trying to tell you is that if you put too much time into your makeup and invest in wanting to know, you'll eventually know. Eventually you'll know. Like this year we should just tell ourselves you're gonna do everything that you want to do, and eventually your effort will meet results. So after applying this cream, I'm gonna take my primer and then prime my face. I'm using the Hello Good Stuff primer milky face moisturizer. Yo guys, my lighting is bad. I can't even show the products I'm using, so I'm just gonna leave them on the description box. Now I'm gonna go in with my foundation Wet n Wild in the shade Espresso. I'm just glad I haven't bepped because I told you guys that I bep a lot, so it hasn't come through yet, so I'm just happy with that. I'm gonna use a blending sponge or a blender to blend my foundation. Do you know how brave I am? I haven't checked the electricity schedule, but here I am shooting content. Wow. I'm trusting in the Lord at this point because oh my goodness. When blending your foundation, you just dab and dab and dab. You don't wipe, you don't scratch or whatever. You just dab. Dab into your foundation. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define F13. I'm gonna brighten my face with it. And then I'm gonna use a contour stick, Makeup Revolution F18. Oh, this part also used to be so tricky for me. I'm gonna do this. I don't know what it's called. I just do that. Blending this part was also tricky, and I hated makeup because of contouring, but I gave myself time. Until I eventually got it right. So you don't just give up the first attempt. No, you continue every day, even though you see that no man, things are not going according to plan. You just continue and continue. Otherwise, if I had left and never did that again, tried doing makeup, I wouldn't be able to do it, or I wouldn't even give myself time or even try to attempt again. So I made sure that, you know what, I'm gonna know this thing. Hell no, hell no. So I hope you also watching this video encourages you to start learning how to do your own face or to do makeup, because it was a hassle for me. No one starts easy, or no one just wakes up and knows how to do makeup. You have to wake up, try. Today it fails, tomorrow you try again. You try and try and try until you eventually get it right. And another thing, you have to have that motivation, that intrinsic motivation, because the motivation can come from outside, family members, friends, but you have to put in the effort and also tell yourself that you'll eventually know. Show up for yourself. Show up for yourself, girl. Darling, nothing comes easy, but if you want it to come, you have to go towards it. Because I'm telling you, if I can't do this thing, makeup is so hard, makeup is not for me, I won't know. So I invested my time, and eventually everything fell into place, and here I am, my darling, doing my own face and loving it. So another thing I forgot to mention is that you use a damp beauty blender. That's what I forgot to mention. I always use a beauty blender because I feel like it blends in everything well. And also I'm gonna use the Match Perfection Rimmel London. This powder does wonders for me because I tried all other powders, but everything was not coming together. I'm gonna dab into the powder. Dab and dab. Makeup is tricky, but if you want to know, you'll eventually know. You won't give up on yourself. You'll continue to practice or invest time into knowing. Because I promise you, no one woke up and just be like, yeah, I'm gonna do my face bead, and then it came together the first time around. No, darling, that person is lying to you. That person is lying. Now I'm gonna line my lips with a brown eyebrow pencil. And then I'm gonna use the Avon Power Stay Liquid Stain lipstick, Kiss and Tell. And then I'm gonna put it on my lips. Now I'm gonna dust off the setting powder. I remember how I used to cry about this step because every time I'd look at myself, I'd look like a ghost. I'd be so scary. I didn't even know what was wrong because I was doing the steps that they were showing me on the tutorials. Like, I was doing everything. Kanti, it just needs time. It just needs you to invest your time. Obviously, you won't do your makeup every day, but at least try. On those days when you're not busy, try to invest time and do your makeup. Yes, there are those. I didn't want to, like, every time when I had to go somewhere, an event or somewhere where I felt like I needed to do a face bead, I didn't want to go and book an appointment and all that. I felt like, no, this is something I can do for myself. So I invested time, and then eventually I knew how to do my own face bead. I'm gonna put the pressed powder, Yardley pressed powder, onto the creamy product that I put on my face that I was contouring with. So I'm just gonna do that. And about me not wanting to go and book an appointment always was because people would say, no, I'm booked, no, I'm busy, today I'm having too many clients. I'm just trying to get rid of the harsh lines, so I'm using the pressed powder to do the work for me. You put it on the creamy product that you used. Wabon, it's working its magic now. So as I was saying, people would say, no, I'm booked, should have booked earlier and stuff like that. So for me, it was like, oh my god, now I start freaking out, feeling like I'm never gonna do my face bead, or I'm not gonna show up to an event that I wanted to go to looking all good and nice. So I was like, nope, I'm gonna invest in myself. I'm gonna buy this product and I'm gonna do my own face bead. You see the magic that it's doing? That's what I'm talking about. This pressed powder helps me a lot because you don't end up looking like There's other products that where you used a lot, and then there's others where you just didn't even use product at all. Like we overpower the other products, so it just blends in everything so well. Because I'm a little bit darker, I used my shade is hazelnut, walnut. Yeah, walnut. So if you're lighter, obviously you're gonna go for a lighter shade. So because I'm a dark girl, I use walnut. And then when that is done, I go in with my blush. So I don't have a blush. I use the Hermosa Floor orange eyeshadow palette. What? Orange eyeshadow. And then I dab into it. I just dab into it. And then it always works magic for me. My eyeshadow palette just fell. Wow. Why bonama? Because I just finished with my face bead, I'm gonna go in with my setting spray. Why do I not have a fan? Wow! And this needs to dry. I don't have a fan, guys, so please don't come for me. I'll eventually buy the fan, so. But you can see that this face bead was done by passion. Ooh. Honey, you look gorgeous. You look beautiful. Thank you for watching my tutorial. All this time, I'm only realizing now that I've been looking that way. And I was looking into the mirror. So please do like my video and my tutorial, and please do comment, hit the notification bell, and also subscribe. Thank you.